The dragon tree, known botanically as Dracaena marginata, is a truly exceptional houseplant. It brings architectural elegance and sculptural beauty to any space. Slender, woody stems support a dramatic crown of sword-like leaves. Their red to purple edges inspire the name. A mythical look with very real charm. People love its distinctive form and long-lived resilience. And in a container, your care is the whole environment. You control soil quality, light, and water. You choose its home, and you give it the attention it deserves. Simple, consistent actions are the key to success. We'll cover what to do and what not to do to avoid yellowing leaves and stunted growth. Mistakes like overwatering or poor placement are easy to fix once you see the signs. Think of this as a clear, balanced guide to help your pet dragon tree live and thrive for years. Don't forget to like and subscribe to help out my channel. Now let's get started. The first and most crucial element is light. Dragon trees love bright, indirect light which powers their growth and color. Aim for light like a few feet from an east window, or filtered through a shear. Rotate a quarter turn at each watering to keep their growth even. Avoid extremes, never a dark corner. Insufficient light causes leggy growth and leaf drop. Likewise, harsh afternoon sun scorches and bleaches the foliage. Find that bright, filtered sweet spot. Use a high-quality, well-draining houseplant mix. Never use heavy garden soil or yard topsoil. It compacts and stays soggy. Boost drainage with perlite, pumice, or coarse sand. A pot must have a drainage hole, non-negotiable. If the decorative pot lacks a hole, use a nursery pot inside. Water separately, then nest it back. Avoid oversized pots. Excess soil stays wet too long. Choose a snug pot for your dragon, with 1 to 2 inches of room to grow. Right light, right mix, right pot. The foundation for a thriving dragon tree. Watering is an art. Observe, don't schedule. Only water when the top 1 to 2 inches are dry. Then water thoroughly until it flows from the drainage hole. Drain completely before returning to its saucer. Mimic rain, not the calendar. Overwatering is the top mistake. Light, temperature, season, and pot size all change watering needs. Never let it sit in standing water. Those roots need oxygen. Always empty the saucer a few minutes after watering. Dragon trees aren't heavy feeders, so go light. Feed spring through summer at half strength every 4 to 6 weeks. Gentle feeding supports fresh growth. Avoid strong or frequent doses. Salts burn tips and roots. Don't fertilize in fall or winter as the growth rests during this time. Feed lightly in season, never in dormancy, and your plant stays vigorous. Pruning maintains the shape, size, and health of your pet dragon tree. Use sharp, clean shears to cut woody stems. Clean cuts trigger new shoots just below. Remove weak, damaged, or unsightly growth. Never tear or yank. Jagged wounds invite disease. Leave a small collar for proper healing. Trim brown tips along the leaf's natural line. Wipe leaves monthly to boost light and inspect. Check for spider mites, mealybugs, and scale. Treat early with gentle, targeted sprays. Avoid harsh indoor pesticides unless absolutely necessary. Growing a beautiful dragon tree isn't complicated. Provide bright, indirect light, a draining mix and pot, and thorough but infrequent watering. Avoid direct scorch, soggy soil, and heavy feeding. Each week, look closely, feel the soil, and notice steady growth. Make changes gradually and keep away from drafts and vents. With gentle attention, your pet dragon will become an elegant, enduring companion. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and leave a comment. See you in the next one.